Hello, it's Mr. Halsey. This is a game with me and the Object 430. I've got a 62A in my platoon, and we are going to go north and duke it out with the heavies. So, this map is, generally speaking, I think the north is more important. I usually go there. You don't have to go north on this map. You can certainly, if you can quickly win the south, you're okay. But yeah, in this case, I'm going to go north. And what I like to do if I do go north is try and slow down their heavy push so that our team gets the better positions. So you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. I'm going to take up a point and just shoot down. Since I'm going to be the first tank here, I'm going to shoot down and just hit the first tank around the corner from the other team. And the goal here is not to sit here and brawl with these tanks. I mean, those are heavy tanks. That's not what you're supposed to do. But I can take one shot like that and just kind of clog up those guys coming around the corner, right? So it's going to, obviously slow down that one tank, but it's going to slow down all the tanks back there. They're going to be a little slower to come around. And then I'll leave because I'm not going to win. So I see this Moss is in a really terrible position, and I'm going to go see what I can do about that. Kind of set up in an ambush position, and you don't want to poke out too far. Like, I was checking to see if there was any TDs or anything behind the Moss. And you just got to be careful. There may still be guys back there. So instead of going around behind him, I'm just going to hit him in the front, right in the weak spot.
Penetration.
And there's still doesn't seem to be anything behind him, but it's not worth taking the risk. It's like, all right, hit him again. 62 is hitting him. He keeps backing up. I'm going to go try to hit that weak spot on the bottom. So if he had and I see he goes kind of into that defensive Moss position. So inside, I'm just going to get past him because I know as soon as I get past him, free damage. Notice I waited for the shot to be nice and flat before I pulled the trigger. I had plenty of time. No TDs ever popped up back here, so I thought I was pretty safe to go around. And yeah, so this is fun. Right behind. And they all hide, so I'm going to push up. I know they still have RDs, so I got to keep trying to wiggle a little bit. And I'm certainly I'm probably the most exposed tank to RDs. Way too far around that. I should have just barely gone around and hit him, but I went too far. So yeah, I'm going to hit the swap target, so as soon as that guy rolled back too far, he didn't realize I was there. He got shot. See, I always shoot for tracks when tanks come around, like almost 100% of the time. And he got double tracked on that one, so this is going to be a free kill. And a fire.
We lit that one up good.
More than almost in there. He's only got 45 left. I'm going to go ahead and start driving away. Someone will kill him. Oh.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
So sometimes when I don't think I'll get the kill shot, I'll go ahead and start moving on to the next tank. You'll see my platoon mate over there, the 62A. He's already well on his way back to cap. So you can tell, like us two, we went back much sooner than everybody else. And what that means is we are going to get to do all the damage on cleaning up these guys. Some of those other fast tanks, like the T-49 and Girlfriend, didn't. They went kind of weird ways to get back.
Target acquired.
No, T-49. I'm just going to try to avoid getting hit by him. And yeah, so we have them like on two sides. This is really bad for the red team. Here's the gun depression. Here we go. Backed up. Alright, and so at this point, I have no ideas where the TDs are, and I know that. I make a conscious decision here to just YOLO across even though the TDs might be on my left over there. And the reason is I want to get a lot of damage. So I can go across and look for tank fire.
Enemy armor is ready to fire.
And you'll see here, I fired about the same time, but my tank, I fired later. My tank is going to reload faster because I'm in the 430.
They're knocked
So I
out.
got the extra shot in. A nice reload.
Penetration.
So we're getting close to the end. The 62A cleaned up those tanks that pushed on to their cap. And so I'm going to push forward. I think that this is a fairly safe place to go. I've got a bunch of tanks right behind me that can shoot if anything tries to come, if that 62A tries to come around. So I'm kind of getting up in the middle of these houses, and here we go. So that was a track shot on purpose. I didn't really care about trying to pin him. I just wanted to get him stopped. And so I tracked him again. Now he's been double tracked. This is going to be an easy kill. I can't really pin the guy from this angle though. And I can't push forward either. So you'll see I've got tanks coming up behind. I've got the Jag Tiger in front. If I push forward, the 62A has more HP than I do, and he'll be able to kill me. So I'm going to play it slow for now, and just try
We
to
didn't even scratch them.
and all I'm doing is waiting for an opportunity to push forward. 62A finally fired, so now I push forward a little bit and get a better angle so I can track and pin him. And as soon as the 62A gets hit, I go behind.
Fired. Enemy armor is damaged. Target lost. Penetrate their armor.
So a little bad driving. I should have been able to finish him off. And a race to the cleanup damage. You can tell he's tucked behind that hill, so just keep going forward. I don't really know which way he's facing, but just going in anyway. Oh, try to take another shot. Looks like I hit the dirt. Just
We didn't even
that was a pretty good shot. I don't know how that one didn't pin. And man, I didn't get any of those shots. So here at the end, we cleaned them up. The 62A on my team got, I think, 5,500 damage and some spotting. I got 5,000 damage and maybe 2,600 spotting, and that was enough for an ace tanker for me. I don't think the 62A got an ace tanker. He was really close though.